Have you ever wondered why some people stay stuck in the same life for years, while others rise from nothing and change their destiny? Today's story will show you how a single shift in mindset can turn a beggar into a man of respect, and why your thoughts might be the only thing holding you back. In a small town, there lived a beggar named Rahim. Every morning, he would sit on the same dusty corner of the market, holding out his bowl, waiting for people's pity. Children often laughed at him, shopkeepers ignored him, and passers-by dropped a coin only to silence their own conscience. Rahim had accepted this as his life. He thought, "I was born poor, I will die poor. This is my fate." But deep down, in the quiet moments of the night, Rahim often asked himself, "Is this all life has for me? Just begging, eating scraps, and waiting for the next coin?" Still, he never dared to imagine more, because in his mind, he was only a beggar. One day, something unusual happened. A wise old man, dressed in simple clothes, stopped near Rahim. Instead of giving him money, the man asked, "Tell me, young man, why do you beg?" Rahim was confused. Nobody had ever asked him this. He replied softly, "Because I am poor, because I have nothing else." The old man smiled. "No," he said, "you are not poor because you have nothing. You are poor because you think you have nothing." Rahim frowned. "What do you mean?" The man bent down and whispered, "Your hands are working. Your legs are strong. Your eyes can see. Your mind can think. These are riches far greater than coins. Yet, you choose to beg." Those words stung Rahim. For the first time, someone had shown him the mirror, not of his torn clothes, but of his broken mindset. The old man continued, "If you keep thinking like a beggar, you will always remain one. But if you change your thoughts, you can change your world." Then, without giving a single coin, the man walked away. Rahim sat frozen. No one had ever spoken to him like this. That night, he couldn't sleep. The man's words echoed in his head. If you change your thoughts, you can change your world. The next morning, Rahim did something he had never done before. He stood up from his begging spot and walked into the market, not as a beggar, but as a man searching for work. At first, people laughed. "Rahim, the beggar, wants a job?" they mocked. But Rahim didn't stop. He kept asking every shopkeeper. Finally, a fruit seller felt pity and said, "Fine, carry these baskets to the other side of the market. I'll give you a few coins." Rahim worked hard that day. His hands hurt, his back ached. But when he held those coins, something changed inside him. He thought, "Today, I earned this with my effort, not by begging." Day after day, Rahim returned. He carried baskets, cleaned shops, fetched water, any small task he could find. Slowly, the laughter of others turned into respect. Months passed. Rahim saved a little money. With it, he bought his own small cart and began selling fruits. For the first time in his life, he felt dignity. He was no longer invisible. Customers called him Rahim Bhai with respect. Years went by. Rahim expanded his business. He hired workers, rented a shop, and became a known name in the town. The same corner where he once begged now stood his fruit store, shining with colors and life. One evening, as Rahim was closing his shop, he saw an old man passing by. It was the same wise man who had once spoken to him. Rahim rushed forward, tears in his eyes, and said, "Sir, you don't know what you did for me that day. Your words changed my life." The man smiled gently. "I only lit the spark. You kept the fire alive. Remember this, Rahim. Poverty is not in the pocket. It is in the mind. The moment you changed your thoughts, your life began to change. Rahim bowed his head in gratitude. Friends, Rahim's story is not just about a beggar. It's about you. It's about me. It's about anyone who has ever felt stuck, hopeless, or small. Think about it. How often do we tell ourselves, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. This is just my fate. But the truth is, life changes only when the mind changes. Your hands, your skills, your talents, everything you need is already within you. What holds you back is not the lack of resources, but the prison of your own thoughts. Rahim's life turned around the day he decided to stop thinking like a beggar, and your life can turn around the day you stop thinking like a victim. So ask yourself today, what thoughts are keeping me poor? What beliefs are holding me back? And what new mindset can set me free? Because remember this, change your mindset, and life will change.